Good, it's loading.
Didn't want to have to go through everything all over again.
Yeah, I'm just performing my. I tested this by literally playing music and then checking the audio mixer settings.
Oh.
Adjusting the mic audio. You might notice I sound different. I got a new mic for my birthday, so I'm using it.
Like I mentioned to him, it sounds good.
Right, I forgot. I am almost every character at this point because I was stupid and was very eager to play characters.
You were, you did just kind of like set yourself up for that.
Damn you, past me! Mr. Wright?
What?
Are trials always like that with you? Like you're swimming up from the bottom of a lake about to reach the surface, but no matter how hard you paddle, you never seem to get there?
Yeah, pretty much. Except today we're swimming in quicksand.
To be fair, that's a viable way to get out of quicksand.
Yeah, just gonna take a while.
It's equal parts sand and water. It is not the insta-death that TV tells you.
So, what happened to your sister anyway?
Actually, one of you immensely hilarious, even though it's not. It's very not like possible because of the thing I just said.
What's that?
Quicksand is like oobleck. It's not. I wish it was, because it'd be hilarious.
It would be, yeah.
How did she get called off to the judge's chambers?
Probably something to do with that piece of cloth.
So, this is where we turn the straw around, right? Only weapon, a tiny, insignificant piece of cloth.
I'm the one who's starting to feel tiny and insignificant, to tell the truth.
Oh, by the way, before I forget, we did order pizza for birthday dinner, so that will likely come during stream.
If I hear you running off with the exclamation of pizza, then I'll know what happened.
Technically, to explain the setup, I don't have a desk right now because I have to leave behind. So we're on a fold-out table, and it's facing directly the window and the door. Yes. So basically, I'm worried there's going to be a knock on the door, and then I have to get them to do that.
Yep, that'll be just a thing to keep an eye out for, I guess. Well, an ear out for, you know.
Hold up, partner.
Oh no.
They show the red cloth to a bull, it'll fire up its temper. That's what they told me when I was young, at least. Officer Marshall, that's been disproven by Mythbusters. Myth what? Thought I'd come and take a look and see how the trial's going. Looks like I'm late. They got the home ranch locked down tighter than a fort in enemy territory. That's hard. Oh, it's you.
Is that hard to slip out, huh? What's going on over there, anyway? All the police I've seen these last 2 days have really been on edge.
Blue Badger escaped captivity and is murdering police officers.
Oh no.
Haven't you got enough on your plate? Well, not worried about other people, compadre. I'm gonna do this info again. Don't you got enough on your plate without worrying about other people, compadre? You're worrying about the chief prosecutor's taste in mufflers, for example. Officer Marshall? The whole muffler thing didn't have anything to do with scarves. He wasn't even wearing a scarf. You don't say. No, don't just that beat. No, don't that just beat all. I've seen the red breeze blow at her slender neck many a time. I saw it that day, too. She was wearing a red muffler. What? At the award center that afternoon. Edward's seen it too, I reckon.
What does that mean?
Oh, it's so weird. It's not like I sound muffled, so I can't actually hear myself as well. I have to adjust my headset so I have one of my ears not covered by the headphones so I can hear my voice.
So I used to have to do that too. I think there are programs you can run that will help play your voice back to you to make it a little easier on yourself. Might have to look into that.
No, I've seen those programs. I can't listen to them and talk at the same time.
Oh yeah, yeah. And in the photograph taken at the crime scene, she wasn't wearing a scarf.
So Miss Starr wasn't mistaken. Well, it's about time. Remember, partner, sometimes you gotta grab the bull by the horns. Sometimes you just gotta let that bull go where it will. Time will tell.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I'm just making shit up as I go along. Some of this sounds folksy enough.
I'm noticing.
That's not ours. That's always been there. Sorry, Mom brought something in from outside, and I was just trying to say what it was. So, what are we swimming in now, Mr. Wright? If it's steak sauce, could hook you up some fine ribs. Ooh, wait.
No. You do not get away with that one.
Yeah,
now I'm just picturing him trying to cover up a speech impediment whenever he tries to say something that starts with R. My revolver, a revolver.
I mean, I could lean into it if you want.
No, don't do it. It'll be even harder on you. But just the idea of a cowboy with a speech impediment like that, oh boy.
I think there's a Looney Tunes episode that has Flood as a cowboy.
Oh yeah, no, I think they do. I'd like to resume. What's up? The judge keeps looking over at the prosecution. Is something wrong, Mr. Edgeworth? I just love just the just the idea of Phoenix looking at the judge, just like, is something up? He's looking over at the prosecution. He's like slow turning to look at Edgeworth. He just looks over at Edgeworth leaning on the table like he's just run a fucking marathon.
The thing that I find additionally hilarious is that we were in recess, so he has to have time to compose himself. He still looks like that.
He still looks like that. Your face is blue. Your lips are purple. You're sweating bullets.
I've been poisoned, Your Honor.
Oh, not again. That furrowed brow, those grinding teeth, those watery eyes. What's more, your eyes are unfocused. You're doubled over. Your back is bent.
It can't be. This can't happen. What happened to Mr. Edgeworth?
Well, then, I believe it is time to get on with this trial.
I am betrothed to Old Back. I just immediately thought, what would be the worst possible... I have no idea. I don't know the full context of this. But I just thought, what would be the worst possible thing to cause a reaction to Edgeworth? And it's probably just, I'm betrothed to Wendy Oldback.
The only thought I had was just Phoenix shouting out over to him. I told you not to sign those documents! Oh, I didn't even get to say that one. He just cut in, didn't he?
Yeah. This is unacceptable.
It seems the prosecutor is quite beside himself. Who's there?
That's you.
Ah.
I hope you can do Daemon again justice.
I'll give it a shot. It's been a bit. Strange stuffy aura seems to be filling the courtroom.
If it helps, he's supposed to be very affable.
Affable. I'll give it a shot. We'll workshop it slowly. We've got plenty of time with this case.
Hey, that temperature rose 7... Ooh, I read that wrong completely. That temperature rose 5.7 degrees when that man came in.
Who on earth is he? Ah, it's you.
Did it crash?
I'm sorry, just your legitimate. Did it crash?
And then
Right.
immediately, like, it's almost like he's reacting to what I said.
Yeah, exactly. Oh god. Oh. Sorry I'm late, Uchi. The roads were packed. It's just me. Long time no see, Uchi. How you been? Swim much these days? Hello. No, I've been so busy. Busy, Smitty. My boy, you have to make me take time to